Morning, gentlemen. Jim Tracy, Land Use Council for Fed Hill Materials, just freshly returned from a fisheries research trip to Alaska. I can report that the sockeye run is of historical proportions, indicating further that we don't know a damn thing about what happens to salmon when they go to sea. The last 2 years have been very light runs in Alaska and sockeye. As I've said to this board before, and observed many times in the last 20 years, it's my belief that we do not have a water crisis anywhere in Washington. What we have is a cheap water crisis. Notably, this morning, a big article in the newspaper about the port's efforts to establish reverse osmosis desalination project at Marrowstone Island. And I want to put on the record a condemnation, not condemnation, commendation, there we go. I want to commend the port's thinking.
PUD.
The PUD's thinking, I'm sorry, thank you, Commissioner Sullivan. I mean, this is the kind of thinking that looks at a problem and tries to find a solution that's the greatest good for the greatest number without more regulatory overlay that further reduces people's ability to do their business and to live their lives on their property. And I think it's a noteworthy effort, and I hope the county will do everything it can to support that effort. Secondly, with regard to the public comment rules, it just occurred to me this morning that if I wanted to say something about the tax, or the fee, excuse me, that's on the agenda this afternoon, I would have had to choose between the miscellaneous comment section period or the agenda comment period. And I don't think that's what you intended. Is it possible, could we split the 3 minutes into, if you had 30 seconds to say on the consent agenda, you could say it there and then have still something left for miscellaneous? It just seems needed a little tweaking for fairness. I want to agree with Mr. Tiersch and regarding the issue of a fee versus a tax, RCW 820220. That one rhymes, it's easy to stick in your head. Talk to David Alvarez about it. There's lots of case law on the fee tax issue. This may be a tweak, and it may be a cause to be looking at some other solution. So I just don't know, but I think that I do agree with his main point. Finally, 5 weeks ago, I sent the county a letter on behalf of Fed Hill Materials asking a very simple question. Will the county agree that our pit-to-pier project application meets the statutory criteria set out in that letter for designation as an industrial project of statewide significance? And we would really appreciate an answer. It's not a complex question. You either meet the criteria or you don't. There's nothing in the statute about prioritizing projects or having one or more projects in a county. All of that is superfluous. It's a straightforward question, and we would appreciate an answer at the earliest opportunity. Thank you.